All right, boss, what are we doing?
So we're gonna cut some harness and
Okay, we need to cut this. We need to cut this one off.
yeah. And you said it right. You said it, boss. So I'm just gonna watch you. I'm not gonna do nothing.
Okay.
Who's doing the work? Well, who's doing the work? Not me.
So one of the last pieces that we have to do on here is to modify a 3-pin wire here over to a 4-pin plug, which plugs into the 5.4. We talked to the guys at Ford, and it's just a matter of finding the pins on the wiring diagram. And it was kind of funny because this has a 3-pin, but the 5.4 has a 4-pin. But on the 4-pin diagram, wire number 3 is an inactive wire. So it's literally just a 3-pin disguised as a 4-pin. So Mike's been over here calling around looking for a bracket from some of the automotive places because we need a bracket for a little part up there, and we can't seem to find the bracket anywhere.
Anyways.
It's his name.
Oh, God.
Lauren over here making his own parts because we can't find them.
Yeah.
Any luck on finding parts?
Sorry.
All right, you guys, welcome to today's video. The whole plan today is to put the entire front end on the front of this van, welding on the whole bracket, putting in the radiator, locking the mechanic on the inside of that bracket, so if anything goes wrong, he's already here.
In.
Imagine that.
You can take the ride with that.
Yeah, forever. You just, where's Lauren? Oh, he's stuck in my engine compartment. He's my forever mechanic. He's coming everywhere with me.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, that's the plan. So Lauren right now is making a custom bracket and stuff for the top of it. We adjusted the wire on this one. It's already been mounted, but that's the plan, is to mount that on the front here, get the radiator in and everything all mounted to the front. And maybe today might be the lucky day that we get to buckle everything all back up. What do you think?
I think that's doable. Really doable. At least we should have the radiator and everything else filled up with coolant and check for leaks, make sure everything is all buttoned up, and hopefully tomorrow.
What? Oh, don't say it. Don't say it. Hey, wait a minute. The moose is over here sitting on the luggable loo. What are you doing there, buddy? Hey, what are you guys doing? I keep hearing this vroom vroom sound. What's going on? What are you doing?
Pushing on the gas pedal.
What are you doing?
Pushing on the gas pedal. Let's go. Listen.
Look at that.
Nice.
See, it's no more stickiness. You remember how the other
yeah.
one was kind of like
Yeah.
sticky? Yeah, this is perfect.
Perfect.
So,
and that's on your custom bracket?
absolutely.
Nice.
He's just got to stay in there and hold it.
Yeah. Don't move. Stay
Sir.
there.
So I'm just gonna run with the van.
And that's cool. Like I said,
Yeah.
we're going to keep you in there.
But I mean,
Make a
you
bigger
know, like,
doghouse.
we can get brackets.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, you know, you seen it. We wasted like calling around and nothing. So I think that's gonna work just fine. You know, it's not that pretty, but one step closer. Then that engine is completely done. We don't have to do nothing to it.
That's it? That's the last piece?
That's the last piece to the engine. That's it, man. Then we only have the front.
Nice.
You know, that's, call it quits. We need a pulley. We need to put the belt on. Radiator hoses. Hook all this mess up here. I don't know who did all this mess. Was it you or was it me? Oh, it was mine. That's why he sneaked in here.
Yeah, blame it on Mike. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll call and order that pulley right now.
Good afternoon. What parts? Mike speaking.
Yeah, I have a 2004 Ford E250 with a 5.4 liter engine. I need an idler pulley. Today, we have a parts guy. Thank you, bro.
No problem.
We got a parts guy today, bro.
Nice.
Which means these guys. Yeah, he's got my credit card. He's like, see ya. So Lauren also made another bracket, which should be dry and ready to go, bro. Look at this. You'd never know that that wasn't a purchased piece. Fancy schmancy, bro.
To bring my leather stamps, I could have just stamped it in Ford.
Hey, it's fun having a parts guy.
Yeah, right? So you can do other stuff.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you be in the road.
Yeah, all day.
Running
we'll be
around.
think about it. He already came back here, and then we already sent him back out. And there would be no footage being filmed. Cruisy. Cruisy bear. You want a treat, buddy? Yeah? It's cold, buddy. It's frozen. Don't get it all over my bed. Oh, gross. There's goat's milk on my bed. Let's get up on top of the roof of the van. Give it a good cleaning. Look at it. It has been nasty up here. Look at all this stuff. So gross. Oh, look at that. It looks much better up here. He's even got a shine to it. Oh, it's been so gross.
Why are you spending so much time with Cruzy? You go work, right?
Chris is like, yo, he is working. He's my petter.
Yes.
He may be dad's mechanic, but he's my petter.
Yeah, he's a dog sitter. Yeah, a whisperer, a dog whisperer, right, Cruzy boy?
Amanda just showed up at the shop. She's here to fill out some shirt orders for anybody who's ordered some shirts. They are on their way. So how's the work conditions here? They look like they're going well.
Awesome!
Look at this. It's her little dungeon over there. And she had a hard time getting.
Make it through there?
Yeah, right? Whoa, easy now. Oh. I'm so excited about getting into the new shop so Amanda doesn't have to work in those conditions. By the way, the new shop's coming together really, really well. The crew's over there right now putting in the walls in the shop, but we are here right now, and I'd love to be over there to kind of see what's going on, but we're here. And the mudders are upstairs at the new place, mudding up all the drywall. It should be ready for paint by the weekend. That's it, Cruzy. We got the parts, buddy. We got all the parts. Those are the parts we needed, buddy. We got everything we need. Everything, bro. I got the parts. I got the parts. Whatever size you need is there, bro.
There we go.
But I didn't know which one, so I got you 3.
That's okay.
What up? You want to go in here? That's looking good. All the belts are on there.
The last piece is in here. Now we can just plug this guy in and see what I mean. Why I like these guys, right?
There's no pinching.
Yeah, it's gonna just be perfect, right?
He's so demanding.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that little guy needs lots of love. That's why we need to, most of the time, spend time with him. Oh, come on.
Just got a package from Amazon here, and these were the lights for my license plate. I think these might work. You pretty much use this as the screw, but on the bottom side of it is a little light. So you put one on either side of the license plate and it'll just shine down. That's pretty simple. Bada boom. Done. Look at that, baby. It's coming together. You know what that sounds like? Vroom, vroom.
Oh yeah.
So it's not bad. Like this whole front piece was maybe $500. These were like 60 or 50 or can't remember the other
the whole
piece.
piece was $500.
Yeah, the whole piece. The entire.
They think only this piece.
No, the entire front clip was $500,
It's well worth it.
and then maybe $60 a piece for the inner fenders, and boom, you have an entirely new front end.
Worth it because now if you come in here, you can see it's beautiful.
Oh yeah, like last time you used to look in there, you used to be able to see the tire. Yeah, man, like think about that for a total of maybe $750, and that's US by the way, because we bought these from the USA. So in Canadian money, we're looking at closer to $1,000, but US, that's 500 US. That's probably 650 Canadian. Worth it.
I was looking into, just see how much are the new ones.
The new,
I told you, right?
Yeah.
Like a cutaway,
yeah,
E450, 85,000 USD.
that's insane. That's 100K Canadian.
Yeah.
So Lauren was digging through the comments both on his channel and on mine, and he noticed a lot of people are like, why didn't you just buy a brand new one and do it together? Like you said, if you buy the Ford Econoline, which you can still buy brand new in the cutaway, meaning that there's no box on the back, for 80,000 USD, then you still have to put some sort of a box on the back. Then you still have to put some sort of a home on the back.
And the lift.
And then the lift kit. So many people are like, Chrome, why don't you just buy that other vehicle? Because now you're looking at a 100K investment. Here you're looking at like 10,000 for an engine, then a bunch of little extra stuff. So all in all, including the tires on this thing, I'm upwards of $15,000 into doing this, maybe a little bit more. And I have a van that's fully converted with the lift kit on it, brand new engine, brand new tranny, for a fraction of the cost of what it would be if I were to buy a cutaway or buy myself a Ford Transit and not want to go out in the bush and get it wrecked. Because you take a Ford Transit out in the bush, I would cry the first time I dragged branches all the way down the side of it, or a rock hit the side. I'd be no! And that's why you don't see those.
Also the ride, right?
Yeah, the ride too, because I mean, once you get super tall, they start to get really tippy on the trail. And yeah, I think these regular cargo van size is ideal if you're a backcountry person. Yeah. I like the footprint of it. I like the height of these things. I think they're great.
I think you made the right decision.
I do too. I mean, I would rather put in a little bit of money into this thing and let it keep going instead of putting 100K into something else, which I don't have.
Well, yeah, 100K wouldn't cut it.
Oh yeah, you still got to build it. You got to put your lift kit in it. You got to do everything else. Now you're looking at 150K.
Build the box. Okay, let's go. Let's say you get something, a cheap box, you can put it on.
Yeah.
But you still have to do the interior.
Oh yeah.
That kind of
Easy,
stuff.
easy.
And
150.
then all the lift, and then you still have to change gears.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like $150,000 later.
So what are you learning out of all this? If you got a turd, polish it. Way worth it. I need a shirt that says polish your turd. It's my turd, and if I want to polish it, damn it, I am gonna. Look at that, boy. So we didn't quite get as far as we were expecting today, but we got pretty damn close. Look at this. The whole front end is just about all the way back together. And man, am I ever pumped up that I chose to fix all these panel pieces. Because before, you could literally put your hand through the bottom down here and dangle it with your fingers down below here. And for the cost of doing these things, well worth it. And I know it's pretty easy when you see rust and stuff like that in a vehicle to quickly give up on it. But you know what? A little bit of time, a little bit of love, and you can bring some life back to the vehicles that you freaking love. Hot rodder guys do it all the time. And now I'm doing that to my home, and I'm pretty proud that I've taken a little bit of time and given this thing back the love that it has given me over the years. I owe my world to that damn van. But yeah, this whole piece actually went together really, really well. We had to take this piece off, pop that into place. Same thing with the other side, pop that into place, and then it all kind of lined up perfectly. The good thing is, we actually had the ambulance over here as a reference, so we can take a look in here to see how much of a gap or a space it was from when that piece went into the corner, where the brackets were in here, to make sure that we cleaned up all the spots so that it's all brackets go back in the right places. So it was kind of good to have, well, a reference van. It's the same one. That's an E250, that's an E350. So it should only take a couple of hours to weld all this stuff in tomorrow. Then we can drop back in the radiator and start plugging everything into the engine. Then maybe we get to turn that ignition and hear this thing fire. Fingers crossed, of course. I'm done. Lauren's already gone to bed. He packed it in. He's like, Chrome, I'm tired, man. He worked his butt off again today. All right, we need to shut those fancy lights off. All right. It's bedtime. Oh, it's redneck bath time, baby. Whoa. Beautiful. Oh, so nice. See my feetsies? They were in a sweaty sock all day. I keep watching other YouTubers' videos when they're out on the road and they're by a lake and stuff like that. And honestly, guys, deep to my core, I am super jealous of all of them. Jealous that they have a home that works. Soon, girl, soon. We're gonna have a ton of fun.